Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Saturday. We got the public betting guide for MLB today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells, and yeah, we'll hop in here. First matchup, we got the Angels and Blue Jays. 70% of the money on the Angels plus 1.5. 97% of the money on the under 9, and then 56% of the money on the Blue Jays money line. Tigers and Marlins, 57% of the bets are on the Tigers plus 1.5, 75% of the money on the under 8.5, and then 83% of the money on the Tigers money line. Phillies and Pirates, 81% of the money on the Phillies minus 1.5, 58% of the money on the under 9, and 74% of the money on the Pirates money line. Guardians and White Sox. 67% of the bets are on the White Sox plus 1.5, and then 57% of the money on the White Sox money line. Twins and Royals. 80% of the money on the Twins minus 1.5, 95% of the money on the under 9.5, and 63% of the money on the Royals money line. Nationals and Mets, 62% of the money on the Mets minus 1.5, 91% of the money on the under 9.5, and then 54% of the money on the Mets money line. Yankees and Orioles, 58% of the bets are on the Yankees minus 1.5, 94% of the money on the under 9, then 71% of the money on the Yankees money line. Red Sox and Giants, 78% of the money on the Red Sox minus 1.5, 99% of the money on the under 8, then 76% of the money on the Red Sox money line. Rays and Astros, 71% of the money on the Astros minus 1.5, 96% of the money on the under 8.5, and then 66% of the money on the Rays money line. Cubs and Cardinals, 59% of the money on the Cubs minus 1.5, 95% of the money on the under 9.5, then 79% of the money is on the Cubs money line. Brewers and Braves, 90% of the money on the Braves minus 1.5, 77% of the money on the under 10, then 70% of the money on the Braves money line. The A's and Rockies, 93% of the bets are on the A's minus 1.5, and 67% of the money on the Rockies money line. Mariners and Diamondbacks, 77% of the money on the Diamondbacks plus 1.5, 92% of the money on the under 9, and then 77% of the money on the on the Mariners money line. Rangers and Padres, 69% of the money on the Padres minus 1.5, 93% of the money on the under 9, and then 76% of the money on the Padres money line. Reds and Dodgers, 95% of the money on the Dodgers minus 1.5, 88% of the money on the under 10.5, and then 79% of the money on the Reds money line. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.